6-inch paper, double-sided, but it's going to be easier to see. So we're going to take, what did I just say we were doing? Oh yeah. So the paper or the side that you want it to be dominant, this side, which you want to be dominant, I'm going to leave down on the table. So I'm going to fold it in diagonally in half, point to point, in both directions. You open it up, turn it a quarter turn, and fold it in the other direction, point to point. Okay. Now, when you open it up, you'll see there are 4. There's this diagonal and this diagonal. They're valley folds. And you're going to take the top and the bottom points, and you're going to fold them to the center. So I'm going to take that point, fold it to the center, and it really needs to be lined up along this valley crease here. And you're going to take the same thing. Take that top, bring it to that center, lining it up to that crease, and then just creasing it. Oh, thank you. I did it just for everybody. I did it to match my stuff. Did it yesterday, but thank you. Yeah, they look good. They won't look this good tomorrow, but they look good today. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. All right, so I'm going to take these and open them. And I'm going to put this point, it's going to go to that crease. This point's going to go to that crease. Hello, Cecilia from Australia. Wow, hello. Good evening. I think it's nighttime, over there, right? I don't know. Daytime, nighttime. But, well, thank you for joining. So I'm going to take this point, bring it to that last crease I just made. Okay, and the same on this side. I'm bringing that last. There we go. So you've got this going on, okay? That's what you should have. So, and then this crease is here, so you can see that, okay? That's how it looks. And now I'm going to take this and roll it over, like I'm not making a new crease. I'm just folding it back on the crease it was on. And then I'm going to fold these to the center crease, right to the center. And I'm going to fold this piece. I'll just turn it so I can see and fold it. So now you have this like belt kind of thing. It's like a belt. And then you'll see there's a fold. If you were to fold it in half, there's a valley fold right here in this part here. Hello from Beaverton. Hi, Sally. Wow, Beaverton, you're close to I know Beaverton really well. I have a son who lives in Twellington. Okay, so I'm going to show you, this is for the folded edge. So this is what I'll try to slow down because I'm excited. But this folded edge here is going to lay right next to this crease here. And the way I'm doing that, I'm just going to bring that folded edge and I'm going to bring it to that crease and then put once I lay it there, I can show you. Once I lay it on that crease, I'm going to crease this with my finger and I'm going to push it as far as it'll go. It's kind of at a 45-degree angle and I'm making this angled crease. You can see that angle. And this doesn't want to lay flat just yet. So don't lay it flat. And then we're going to fold this part. Same thing, just take it and lay it onto that crease that's right here. And then kind of push it as far as it'll go until you have this kind of thing. It looks like a scoop. So you can see there's the fold here, here. And now I'm going to just take that, I'm going to fold it over. Now, the way I'm going to do that is I have to fold it over. It's not behaving. So what I need to do is I need to take this and I need to bring these down, these little flaps down flat. And I'm going to bring this layer right here and it's going to lay right at this top, right over there. And it's really kind of a natural feeling. You won't go too far. You'll feel where it needs to be. I'm just going to crease it. You can see this layer goes to that spot. So right here, okay, there. Now these little flaps will fold in. You won't be making a new crease. They're just a brand new, or the valve, that's a mountain fold. You just need to reverse it to the valley and then just fold it in to basically come inward. And you're going to do the same thing with this little flap that's right here. This little flap, this top layer flap, I'm folding it backwards. So you can see I've kind of made this little bit here. I'll show you that. Okay. So this is how it looks. And then the last part of this part is you take the little corners, these corners, and you fold them back to this raw edge. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Fold it back to the raw edge. And you'll see it comes to a point, this little point here. That's the point. And then all you need to do is take this whole thing that you just folded and fold it backwards as far as it'll go. And there you've got one side of the box done. Okay. Now this second side, we just do exactly the same way. So it's just this way. I'm going to take that and fold it. Oops, I want to make sure that folds. And then you take this part, and it's a little bit of manhandle. You kind of going to finagle it a little bit. Bring that over, and then press with your fingers. And then when you press as far as you can, you just lay that down and flatten and crease these little sides here. And then fold these flaps backwards. And if you need to adjust the folds a little to make it match what's underneath, you need to do that. Go ahead and do that. And then these. Okay, so now the last part is you take this this area, and I'm at a loss for words. And I'm going to just fold that backwards. And then the last part is I'm taking these little flaps, folding them, just making basically it's going to match what's underneath. It's going to match this little triangle underneath. You can see. So you've got these little parts folded in, and now I'm going to fold that backwards. So I hope that helped. We haven't seen it on a double-sided, but like I said, I have a lot of goodies to do. So this actually, it pops up, which is lovely. And yay,